It is time now for the BHL 11 a.m. news report on this Wednesday afternoon, November 18th, 2015. Good morning and afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. 11 a.m. news headlines there. Top straight 11 a.m. on this Wednesday morning going into Wednesday afternoon is in Saint Denis, France, where the French police stormed an apartment in the medieval heart of the northern Paris suburb of Saint Denis before dawn on Wednesday in an attempt to find the Belgian man suspected of orchestrating the Paris terrorist attack. In Cairo, Islamic State said in a magazine on Wednesday that they killed a Chinese and a Norwegian captive, showing what appeared to be in pictures that the dead men with banner reading, "Executed." Manila, President Obama left Washington this week on a around the world trip to boom American values halfway through. He has found himself in a brilliant debate with critics back home about just who the values are. Nigeria orders arrest officials accused of stealing $2 billion meant to buy weapons. President Obama unloads on GOP candidates over refugee refusal. The Kremlin confirmed that Russian jetliner destroyed last month, killing 2 transports, was felled by a bomb. History indicates that the Russians will stand behind Putin against terrorism. London, a father's heartwarming explanation to his son about the Paris terrorist attacks, is electrifying social media with more than 29 million views on Facebook alone. Istanbul, Turkey's foreign minister, Ferdinand Sinirlioglu, has said Ankara will amp up the intensity during the struggle against Daesh militant group. 2 Air France flights flying from the U.S. to Paris were diverted to airfields in Utah and Canada Tuesday night due to an anonymous press. Tia Atoy is tossed into the ground by high winds as he waits to catch a bunch at SCA Plaza as rain and high winds snarled traffic and knocked out tens of thousands of people in western Washington on Tuesday. How did Jamar Clark end up with a bullet hole above his eye? The 24-year-old black man was shot by a Minneapolis police officer early Sunday morning under unclear circumstances. New Twitter tells in New Jersey revealed Tuesday that showed that a state trooper charged with DWI alleged to try to pay off the women's cars he had hit. A new city manager has been hired in Ferguson, Missouri, the St. Louis suburb who became a paradigm of racial profiling and police use of deadly force after a white officer fatally shot an unarmed black teenager, setting off violent protests. Wall Street was led by higher by Apple and energy stocks ahead of the release in the minutes of the Federal Reserve's October meeting, which are likely to underpin expectation and interest rate increase next month. New York Federal Reserve officials on Wednesday continued the black flag and flagged December as a possible time to raise interest rates after 7 years near zero, to express confidence that they will be able to pull it off smoothly despite fears that have been abrupt. Black Friday sales at Target, Walmart, and Kohl's are definitely worth checking out, but none of them can top the deals offered by a well-known electronics giant at Best Buy. Washington, U.S. housing tumble starts in October fell to a 7-month low as a single-family home construction in the South tumbled, but a surge in building permits suggested that the housing market remained on solid ground. Look at that stock market report here. The Dow. Here's down. Dow is up 8.88 points at 17,574.38. SP 500 up 9.64 points at 2,060.08. And NASDAQ up 26.08. Up close at 5,012.09. This week, the U.S. House of Representatives passed legislation noted the Space Act of 2050, which recognized and promotes the rights of the U.S. Selected images from high-speed recorders at sea per Spilicada executing it, and then maneuvering upon failing to find a landing site executing maneuver. Experts have been helped by a discovery of the previous truth in a remote cave in Russia that truth has unearthed new details about how a group of human relatives that has been long lost called Dennismans. The presumed mastermind in last week's devastating attack to Paris once bragged about so slippery he could move by interfering Syria and Belgium in his own country. U.S. labs which sold the best-selling workout supplement CheckVD and its executive face criminal charges on unlawful sale of the nutritional supplements. London. Amgen's new injectable cholesterol drug Repatha has been turned down for the use of the Britain State Health Services underscoring a worldwide debate about the value of such pricey medicines. In Worcester, 3 alarm fire early this morning took place. 7 people on Pleasant Street at firefighters Canada fire upon arrival. As 1 firefighter was transported to the hospital of evaluation and minor injuries. Peter Cheladusab, 11-4, tied up for a sports report here. The North Lancers boys soccer team will be in the state semifinals of Division 3 tonight at Men and Bolt taking on the Swampscott Big Blow. While the Boston Celtics will be at the Garden taking on the Dallas Mavericks. Game time 7:30 p.m. The Houston Rockets fired Kevin McHale, the coach told ESPN's Chris Broussard on Wednesday. Peter Chell News Time, 11:05. Time for a travel report on this Wednesday morning going into the Wednesday afternoon. And let's take a look at the state of it on, where 95 minutes southbound side sold from the airport connector here all the way out to Route 295 in Warwick here. 130 in both in the Newport Bridge, it's a little slow here. 95 on the southbound side here, we got an accident here around Route 1 in Pawtucket, so expected delays around next to 29 here. 24 on the northbound side is sold from 27 Ruckton to Harrison Boulevard in Avon, so expected delays here. 20 on the northbound side, also from North Falmouth to South Warren. Route 6 on the westbound side. We got a little slow between Finney's Lane and Will Street and Barnstable High in that section here. Mass packing on the westbound side. We're getting an accident after 120 in Western, so expect delays. And mass packing on the eastbound side here. South Face Expressway on the northbound side. A little slow from 3A in Quincy all the way out to Mass Pike in Boston here. 93 to southbound side, so from Zinc Bridge all the way up to downtown Boston here. Route 3 to the southbound side, it'll also get an accident around exit 27 in Billerica, so expect delays on the northbound side and southbound sides of Route 3 around exit 27 in Billerica here. And 93 on the northbound side, we've got an accident after 393 in Cork, New Hampshire, so expect some delays here. And 295 on the northbound side, it is slow from Falmouth all the way up to Route 1 in the Falmouth stretch of Route 295 up to Maine here. Otherwise, a smooth sailing could be on highways and byways in New England here. And look at that MBTA alerts here. The ferries, they are looking good here on the subway. Blue on the streets, minor laser to signal from between Wood Island and airport stations here. And on the Career Rail, looking good. Except for Providence Southern Line train 814 9 a.m. from Wakefield Junction delayed today 20-25 minutes to the Amtrak signal problems there. Peter Chell News Time is out 11:07 and Stanford. Weather report for today. Most skies got about 32 degrees. Cowboy Big Cap at Sapper at 6 miles in the afternoon here. For tonight, most skies got low at 37 degrees. Cowboy Big Cap at Sapper is at 5 miles after midnight here. Thursday, Chester shot after 1 p.m. Skies got about 36 degrees. South face at about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Chest patient 40%. New precipitation less than 7 inches possible. Thursday, showers low at 51 degrees. South face at about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Chest patient 9%. New precipitation between 1/2 and 3/4 inches possible. Friday, showers likely made before 1 p.m. Most skies got about 59 degrees. South at about 8 miles an hour. Coming to the northwest of the afternoon. Chest patient 70%. Friday night, forecast got about 35 degrees. Saturday, most skies got about 49 degrees. Saturday night, Chester showers after 5 a.m. Most skies got about 34 degrees. Chest patient 30%. Sunday, Chester showers before 9 a.m. Most skies got about 46 degrees. Chest patient 30%. Saturday night, forecast got about 29 degrees. Monday, most skies got about 42 degrees. Monday night, forecast got about 29 degrees. And for Tuesday, most skies got about 47 degrees. Currently here in the Northern area, it is 48 degrees with clear skies, humidity 44%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 a.m. news report on this Wednesday morning, Wednesday afternoon, November 18, 2015. Previously, have a good afternoon, good possibility to all of you at 3 p.m. for a 3 p.m. report. Have a good day and go Lancers!